Welcome to Blessed Bible Works, where we dive into God's Word to discover practical wisdom for our daily lives. Today we'll focus on Proverbs chapter 28 verse 19, a verse that speaks directly about diligence, responsibility, and the rewards of honest work. Let's uncover its wisdom and how it applies to us today. Proverbs chapter 28 verse 19 says, "Those who work their land will have abundant food, but those who chase fantasies will have their fill of poverty." This verse is a powerful reminder of the value of hard work and the dangers of laziness or misplaced priorities. It paints a vivid contrast between two ways of life, one that leads to prosperity and one that leads to lack. Let's break it down. The first part of the verse states, "Those who work their land will have abundant food." This really emphasizes the importance of diligence and, taking responsibility for the resources God has given us. In biblical times, this referred to farming, but the principle applies to all areas of our lives today: our work, our families, our relationships, and even our spiritual growth. God has given each of us unique fields to cultivate. When we commit to faithfully working with what we've been entrusted, we position ourselves to enjoy the fruits of our labor. Abundance doesn't necessarily mean material wealth. It could actually mean fulfillment, peace, and blessings that come from living in obedience to God's design. The second part of the verse warns, "But those who chase fantasies will have their fill of poverty." This is really a caution against neglecting our responsibilities in pursuit of quick fixes, shortcuts, or unrealistic dreams. While it's good to have vision and ambition, this verse reminds us to stay grounded. Chasing empty or unwise pursuits can, honestly, lead to a life of disappointment and lack. So, consider how this applies today, whether it's prioritizing fleeting pleasures over long-term goals, or maybe pursuing get-rich-quick schemes, or even avoiding the discipline required to succeed. True prosperity, comes not from shortcuts but from faithful effort and trust in God's provision. Proverbs chapter 28 verse 19 challenges us to evaluate our own lives. Are we faithfully working the fields God has placed before us? Are we avoiding distractions that pull us away from our God-given responsibilities? And are we trusting in hard work and patience rather than chasing empty fantasies? Remember, this isn't just about physical work. It's also about sowing seeds in your spiritual life. Spend time in God's Word, nurture your relationship with Him, and watch as He brings an abundant harvest of joy and peace. Proverbs chapter 28 verse 19 encourages us to work diligently and trust God with the results. Whether in your work, family, or walk with Christ, stay faithful, and He will bless the work of your hands. Thank you for joining us on Blessed Bible Works. If this message inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights from God's Word. Until next time, keep cultivating your fields with faithfulness and trust in God's promises. God bless you.